Hello everyone. Today we'll be developing a hospital management system using Bootstrap, PHP, MySQL. Okay. So this is the index.php. We'll be having a HTML page. So here I will first place the CDN of Bootstrap. So I'll go to download and here will be the CDN version. I can just copy this two and place it here. Now I'll just cut this script and place it at the bottom so it doesn't take time to load. Now we will be also requiring jQuery. So Google jQuery CDN, and here is the jQuery link. Here I copy it and I save this. Now I will be having the login page. At first we will be having a login page. Okay, before that we will be creating a database, and let's name this database HMSDB, Hospital Management System Database. Let's create it. Okay, and now for login we'll be having username and password. So this will be login TB, login table. Number of columns will be having only 2, and go. We'll be having username. We'll be giving this varchar and let's say 40, and password. This also varchar and this also 40. So we have our username and password. Now let's insert a value, let's say admin, and this let's say pass. Okay, so we have our first input. Now I'll be having a card, right? Sorry, form. Let's just go here and let's go to this components, and here in the components we'll be having forms. Okay, so basically here is form. You can copy this, but I'll just do it. First we'll be having div, a div and class, container, fluid, and within this we'll be having our form. This will be class form group. Okay, here we'll be having a label. This will be username, and here will be the input, username, and this will be placeholder, username, enter username, and beer. Now we'll be copying this. Okay, 1 minute. We need to give the class form control. Okay, basically this will give the style for this bootstrap. Okay, so now I'll just replicate this. We'll be having 2 here. This will be the password, this will be password, oh yeah, and this will be password. Enter password, and let's say we'll be having our action will be post. Action will be at, let's say, func.php, and method will be post. Okay, so now let's create our func. Basically func.php will use for all the functions. Okay, so func.php, here it is. Okay, so this is the PHP, and we can just give PHP, yeah. Okay, but before that we'll just see the front end, but we can give here first let's see this. Here it is. We need to open it from here. So local host slash HMS, which I have named the folder, and then here it is index.php, and let's see what has happened. Okay, so you can see Bootstrap will be working. See, it's responsive, right? But we want it at the center, and let's say container will give, we won't be giving this container, we will be giving container, and let's see. Okay, now let's change this width, actually style width, let's say 400 pixel. Okay, and now let's see. Yeah, now within this, let's say we can give a card type. Okay, where there will be a shadow kind of thing. Let's see, here is card, and here it is. So this is card body, card title. Okay, so here div class card, and here we close this, and within this we'll have div class card body. Okay, and we can see here card body. Yeah, you can see we have got this border. Okay, now we want it at the center, right? So let's say center. Let's see if this works. Yeah, now let's see. Oh, no, not that. No, I need to give padding. No center. Okay, I need to give a, let's say, to the container, let's give a margin. Let's say margin top. Yeah, let's say we'll give 300 pixels. Now let's see. Oh, it's too below, so let's give 100 pixel. Okay. Yeah. Okay, we need to give a button now. I'll change this to probably 150. Now let's see. Yeah, now I'll be giving here a button. So input type submit, name let's say login submit. Yeah, and class btn let's say primary, that will give a blue color. See, okay. And now you see when I hover over this, the mouse pointer doesn't change, so let's change that. Here style, and here let's say, let's give here a ID or let's use here only. Let's just cancel this and just give here style. Here let's give this okay, we need to give a ID, let's say AB1. okay, just a ID, and let's use here only style, and let's see AB1, and then hover cursor and we'll give it pointer. Okay, so now what will happen is, now just see the cursor changes. Okay, so now let's give a image here, it will look a little bit better. So for hospital, let's say, let's go hospital images, let's see, and let's say this one. Let's save this, and here let's create a folder named images here, where we will be storing all our images, and here let's save this as 1. okay, just 1. And now this is card image top. Okay, so card body image class is card image top. This is right. Now let's check it. Yeah, so now source, and source is images /1.jpg, and now here it is. See, let's reduce this padding to 100 now, since we have the image, and see, this is our login, right? But still we need to give a, let's say, background image. Okay, so let's just give a background image. Yeah, this one. Yeah, this one looks fine, right? So let's give this 2.jpg, and we'll be using this as background. So body style background, and not color, only background, URL, and here images /2.jpg and then no repeat, and background size cover. Yeah, now let's see. Oh, 1 minute, let's see what happened. Images, style, background, URL, something. Let's just delete this for once. What happened? One minute, let's see this one. And now background, size, cover, and this one no. Yeah, and now let's see we have this, and let's see if I can change the opacity, background opacity, background, no, opacity, let's see 0.5. let's see what happens with this now. Okay, leave it for now, let's not change the opacity. And okay, this will do. Okay, it looks fine. Now we need to let this function, right? So let's create our panel. Okay, admin panel. So we'll be having our admin panel. So save as admin panel dot php. So this is our admin panel, and we'll be working soon on the admin panel. For now, just copy this head part. Oh, sorry, just copy and just paste this, and so that we at least know what's going on. Now let's say we'll be just to make sure this works, hello, just to show that this will be working. Okay, now con equals MySQLI connect, and here we'll be giving localhost, then we'll be having root, this will be blank, and this will be HMSDB. Okay, so this is our connection. Now what we'll be doing is this is going to func.php. so here we are now. Our query equals select star from login tb. Okay, where, 1 minute, now username equals, okay, first if is set post and here what did I give that, submit, login submit, so login submit. Basically this will say is if this form is submitted only then this will work. Now we will be having our variable, so user name equals post and we will be having our username and password equals post password. Now if select from login TB where the username, this username actually here this username equals this username and password equals password. Now if now we'll be having result equals MYSQLI query. Here we'll be having con and query. If result means if, okay, so this is login, so MySQLi num 1 minute admin func, I think admin, yeah, let's just check my one once. I'm just seeing my this MySQLi num of rows, okay. Num rows, once more I need to check this. Oh boy, MySQLi num rows, yeah. So let's just say MySQLi num rows result greater than, sorry, equal to, because if there is a row which matches this, then basically this means that if the form input matches this, then there will be a row in the database, then we'll be logging in. So we'll go header, we'll be giving the location, admin panel dot php, okay, or else will be location we'll just go back to this page only. So index.php. So now let's just see. Let's see, we have given admin pass and let's see submit. See, it logged in. But if you give something else, let's say gibberish, and now see, again it reloaded to this page, right? Now if you want to give a message over here, you can, after this you can just echo, let's say script, and you can give alert. Oh, sorry about that. Enter correct details, and now let's just say something, and oh, it's not working. Let's see. Oh, it's going to a new page, right? So echo, we need to give this window dot open, and here let's say I'm giving index.php, and let's just see, gibberish, enter correct details. Okay. Oh, sorry, index.php. Yeah, let's see once. Window.open, index.php. Yeah. What happened? Gibberish, and then okay, but what is happening? Let's place this up, and now let's see. Let's say gibberish, and now let's just check with my code. This one, admin func. Okay, here I'll be having this one. Oh, self, this one, I just forgot that. So and this one, self. Okay, now let's see. Oh no, this NetBeans will open now. No, this NetBeans I clicked by mistake. Let's see this one. What happened? Window.open. Okay, let's just copy this too and just forget this. Yeah, let's give this index.php and self, and error login. Okay, now let's see. Oh, I need to give this earlier now. Yeah, now it will work. 1 minute, I'll just cancel this NetBeans. Now here and here and error login, and yeah, so this is working. Okay, and now if I give the admin and pass, it will log in hello. Okay, so let's this be just the first part, and in the second part we'll be developing this admin panel. So thanks for watching.